The Charlie Kirk case has taken a turn so wild, it's got the whole world glued to their screens, picking apart every detail like detectives in a crime thriller. It all started with a clip, a snippet from a sprawling, no-holds-barred Joe Rogan podcast that dropped like a bomb. You know Joe, the guy who'll riff on anything from UFC knockouts to alien conspiracies with the same gravelly passion. This time, he dove headfirst into the Kirk saga, and what he let slip has set the internet on fire. New theories, wild speculation, and burning questions are popping up faster than you can refresh your feed. So, grab a drink, settle in, and brace yourself. This case just spiraled into a darker, twistier chapter, and we're unpacking it all. Word's out that Joe Rogan's got a theory, and it's a doozy. He's pointing fingers at Erica Kirk, Charlie's widow, as the spark that ignited the fallout between Charlie and his one-time ally, Candace Owens, in the months before that fatal shot. Yeah, it's messy. Sources say Candace tried to warn Charlie that Erica was under some kind of influence, maybe even pulling strings behind his back. But instead of listening, Charlie started icing her out, drifting further away until tragedy struck. And here's where it gets crazier. Joe's whispering that Erica might know more than she's letting on. That's got everyone asking, what's her real role in this tangled web of secrets? Enter Candace Owens, storming into the spotlight like a force of nature. She's not just sitting back, mourning her old friend. No, she's gone full detective, digging into the Charlie Kirk case with a fire that's got millions hooked. When the authorities feed you a story and expect you to just swallow it, we can't let that slide, she declared in a live stream that racked up 10 million views in hours. I'm not letting this go. Something awful happened, and it's shaken the world. The media, the government, the so-called experts, they're all muddying the waters, hiding what really went down. Her words hit like a lightning bolt, making people question the FBI's every move. Why did they rush to pin it all on Tyler Robinson, a 22-year-old nobody from Utah? Why are they dribbling out evidence like it's a reality show cliffhanger? And why do their own reports clash with witness accounts? Candace is convinced the FBI's sculpting a narrative, propping up Tyler as the lone gunman while the real mastermind slips through the cracks. The more she talks, the more the public's confusion grows. Official reports say Tyler's parents turned him in after a manhunt, with whispers of a suicide attempt post-arrest. But to Candace, it smells like a script. Too neat, too convenient. That's when the Charlie Kirk case stopped being just a tragedy and became a maze of suspicion, power plays, and buried truths. Every new question only fuels the feeling that something massive is lurking behind the scenes. Just when you thought it couldn't get hotter, FBI Director Kash Patel dropped a bombshell on X. The investigation's expanding, and they're ready to chase down every conspiracy theory floating out there. Candace didn't waste a second. She fired back with a blistering social media post that felt like a direct middle finger to the feds. She tore into their story, calling out the claim that Tyler's dad handed him over and that Tyler tried to harm himself in custody. "It's all a lie," she wrote, her words racking up millions of shares. Tyler never tried to hurt himself. That whole story's fiction, just like half the report they fed us. There's no proof Tyler was even at Utah Valley University. No clear video, no sharp photo, just a blurry still. His family swears isn't him. Her final line? A gut punch. The feds are lying about everything except the gun being Tyler's. The internet lost it. Shares, comments, debates, they flooded forums, podcasts, and group chats. His family knows it, his friends know it, his medical records prove it. She claimed insider info from the Robinson family, who told the FBI, that's Tyler's gate, but he can't run that fast. The guy in the video, not him. Candace didn't stop there. If the FBI is so transparent, why is there only a 12-second clip? Where's the full video? Where's the footage from other campus cameras? How does a suspect waltz through a high-security zone without a single guard blinking? Her questions lit up social media, sparking a tidal wave of doubt. Amateur sleuths and video nerds jumped in, tearing the footage apart frame by frame. They flagged mismatches, the figure's height, 6 feet 2 inches versus Tyler's 5 feet 10 inches, body proportions, the sheer speed. "It's not him!" one viral X thread screamed, racking up 75,000 likes. Candace leaned in. "This is how they shape what you believe. Give you one fuzzy moment and spin a whole tale around it. They say he's limping from a hidden weapon. Truth is, they're the ones hiding something. That rooftop video? It's now a global obsession, dissected on podcasts, Reddit, and indie news sites. The FBI's gone radio silent, but the public's not letting up. Candace argues the lack of a full tape proves the feds are curating a story, banking on that blurry limp to sell their case. Online, people dug into Tyler's life, unearthing old clips. Her fans hailed her as a truth warrior taking on the establishment. Her critics? They called her a chaos agent, stirring doubt for clout. But Candace wasn't done. In back-to-back live streams, she kept hammering the FBI's report, picking it apart like a vulture on a carcass. "The holes in their story are glaring," she said, voice steady but eyes blazing. "Redacted reports, cherry-picked evidence. You can't trust it. Something bigger's at play, and I'm not shutting up till the truth's out." From that moment, Candace wasn't just a commentator. She became the beating heart of the fight for answers in the Charlie Kirk case. One of her first targets? That infamous FBI video, the one they claim shows Tyler sprinting across a UVU rooftop right after the shooting. "Look at this," Candace said, pausing the grainy clip on her stream, zooming in till it screamed pixels. "No way that's Tyler." She dropped a bombshell. Tyler's had mild paralysis in his right leg since a childhood injury, making it impossible for him to move like the figure in the video. "This isn't just a mistake," she argued. "It's a cover-up. The feds say he's limping because he's hiding a gun under his clothes. Wrong. That limp's from a documented condition. High school track meets, family BBQs, showing his leg dragging, slow and stiff, nothing like the rooftop ghost. Then there's this bizarre sidebar. A guy at the scene, some older dude yelling, 'I did it! I did it!' while, get this, dropping his pants. Ex-users flagged him as a known chaos agent tied to 9/11 hoaxes and a fake bomb threat. Conveniently, he's now in jail on unrelated charges, untouchable for interviews. Coincidence or cleanup? The plot thickens with Tyler's backstory. This isn't some random drifter. He was a Utah State University scholar, bagged a $32,000 presidential award for essays on American grit. Teachers called him a model kid, fixing neighbors' outlets for free. So how does a straight-A brainiac turn assassin? Candace pounced. This isn't a nobody. What flipped a star student into the media's monster? Her question echoed across X, where users compared frames, stats, and timelines, unearthing more contradictions. "Are we seeing the full picture?" one post asked, "or just the slice they want us to buy?" Candace upped the ante, dropping a bombshell about a second player. She claimed a witness sent the FBI a recording hinting the shooter wasn't alone. "There's a woman," she said on a late-night stream, voice low, menthols burning. A witness saw her near the suspect, maybe helping him slip away post-shot. She admitted it's shaky without hard proof, but pointed to a deleted clip from a UVU student named Shaner. The internet imploded. Millions of shares, endless theories. Was Charlie shifting his stance? Or was someone twisting his words post-mortem? Either way, Candace's reveal flipped the script, putting motives, loyalties, and secrets center stage. "I'm laying it bare," she said in a stream, holding up the screenshot. "These texts are legit. I held off sharing, they're private and Charlie was my brother in arms. But this case is moving too fast and the truth's slipping. I shared them with authorities to verify, not to leak. Now they're out and it's clear. Charlie was questioning the machine." Within 33 hours of the shooting, Tyler was in cuffs, but Candace says the speed reeks of a setup. "They wanted a clean close," she argued. "But I'm not letting them bury this." Joe Rogan doubled down, diving deeper on his podcast. "This wasn't random," he growled, guesting a former FBI whistleblower. "It's got premeditation written all over it. And Erica's name keeps popping up. Candace warned Charlie she was steering him wrong. Maybe steering TPUSA too. Then he's gone. Erica's calm, too calm, stepping into CEO like it's scripted. Something's off. The clip hit 60 million views before it was pulled, but not before sparking a firestorm. Was Erica the force Candace warned about? Did donor fights turn personal? And Tyler, was he the trigger or just the fall guy? The rift between Candace and Erica? It's the real juice. Insiders say by summer 2025, TPUSA was a pressure cooker. Charlie, the dreamer, was chafing at donor demands. Big pro-Israel money wanted unwavering loyalty. He'd been to Israel, saw the cost of conflict, and started questioning the blank checks. Erica, though, leaned in. Her faith, her ties to a Jerusalem think tank, her Judeo-Christian alliance mantra kept the cash flowing. When Charlie floated cutting ties, "Lost $2 million for not dumping Tucker," he texted. Erica pushed back. "Donors are family." Candace, sidelined but loyal, DM'd him. "Erica's turning the board against you. Watch your back." Charlie brushed it off, but the distance grew. Fewer calls, no invites. Then silence. Post-shooting, Erica's composure raised eyebrows. She took TPUSA's helm, hitting Fox News with polished grief. "Charlie's legacy lives. I forgive the shooter. Father, forgive them." But Candace wasn't buying it. "She's not chasing justice," she said. "She's closing the book too fast." Erica's quick pivot to CEO, pushing Charlie's old policies, felt off to many. Why no tears? Why no push for answers? X lit up. Is Erica covering tracks? Was Tyler a scapegoat? Some even dragged Trump into it, whispering government cover-ups? Tyler's story's unraveling too. That rooftop clip? Candace's team found a second shadow, a woman in a light jacket handing off a bag. The FBI's charging dock ignores her. Kash Patel's expanded probe promises answers, but Candace is not holding her breath. "They're weaving a web," she said. Tyler's court appearance, stone-faced on Zoom, shows no suicide attempt, despite early leaks. His Mormon parents, who turned him in, plead he's lost, not evil. But oddities pile up. His phone pinging near a Provo airstrip days before. Whispers of an Egyptian jet linked to Andrews AFB. Candace's latest, Black Op or Bust. Erica's memorial, Trump, Vance, Shapiro, snubbed Candace, who watched, seething on TV. "I helped convince her to marry Charlie," she said, voice cracking. Now she's erasing him. TPUSA's fracturing. Staff leaks show Candace versus Erica camps. Donors bailing. Erica's response, "Candace twists my pain. Charlie forgave. I'm living it." But the truth? It's a kaleidoscope of motives. Was Charlie's donor rebellion the trigger? Erica's ambition the fuel? Tyler the spark or the smoke? As October fades, the case grows legs. Patel's subpoenas hit TPUSA servers. Candace preps a docuseries, Kirk's Truth. Rogan books her for a no-cuts tell-all. Erica rebrands TPUSA as Kirk's Fortress, but her late-night scrolls through Candace's X-feed hint at something, regret or strategy. The public's ravenous. Petitions for unsealed files hit 200,000, protests flare at UVU's Kirk mural. "Fight on!" Chants clash with Truth First graffiti. Every reveal peels back a layer, only to show more shadows. What's next? A second shooter? A donor plot? Or just more fog, choking us all? Drop your take below. Who's the mystery woman? Is Erica hiding something? Was Tyler set up? Like if you're Team Truth, sub for the next drop. This isn't over. It's just getting started. Stay sharp, stay curious. The Charlie Kirk saga's got more twists coming.